The police can identify you from a grainy gas station camera, but the DMV can't without 2 bills, birth certificate, social security card, and your license that's already in the system.
Eating carnivorous animals isn't as popular as eating herbivorous animals.
The handle of an axe is a traitor to its own race.
Salt is the only rock that is socially acceptable to eat.
Someone on Earth has the least amount of Neanderthal DNA and is therefore most human.
A burger doesn't have a front or back until you bite it.
Maybe the reason why payphones aren't around anymore is an attempt to keep us from leaving the Matrix.
Someone you have forgotten still remembers you.
Making a sandwich in medieval times must have been considered as playing with your food.
Fast food restaurants are becoming building-sized vending machines.
The more we grow up, the more we replace our imaginary fears with real ones.
It is more noticeable to whisper than it is to talk softly.
Kneading ground meat is a form of petting animals.
As a society, we put a lot of blind trust into whoever filled the labeled spice bottles most recently.
Due to how much light is reflected, stargazing likely sucks on planets with rings.
Someone who praises your work won't help you get any better at it, but someone who tells you why it sucks will.
The ultimate humiliation to trees is that we turn their corpses into paper to wipe out asses with.
A human is a ventriloquist dummy for a brain.
Dogs can work, but they can't unionize.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The objects in the restoration videos are the lotto winners of the object world.
You are the one to worry the least about your death.
A carrot is also a stick.
You know your friends are close when they start calling your pet by their nickname.
It's ironic that we put people in jail for false imprisonment.
99.999% of what happened in the last 24H on Earth will be forgotten by tomorrow.
Every fruit fly used to be a maggot.
It's more difficult to wink one eyelid rather than blinking both of them, despite the fact that less muscles are involved.
When you talk about the past, it's history, but go too far back and you're then talking about science.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.